Hello my loves! Since the holiday season is very quickly approaching, I thought it would be appropriate to do a video on my must-have travel essentials. I live 1,000 miles away from my family, and when I go home, it is an event. So I'm preparing to drive home to my parents for this year, and I thought I would let you guys know of my absolute must-haves for this holiday season. One of the things that gives me the most anxiety while I'm traveling is leaving my animals. I am one of those people where my dog goes everywhere with me. Like, Maka and I are together 24/7, and I absolutely have so much anxiety. I freak out so much when I have to board her. It isn't like a total traumatic experience for me. I always cry. I always want to know how she's doing. So when I found something that was a lot less difficult for me, and I think a lot less difficult for my dog, I wanted to share it with you animal lovers who might be experiencing the same anxiety that I do over leaving your pet with someone that you don't know. It's an app called DogVacay, and basically what it is you can find insured, reliable dog sitters in your area. It's an online community that connects you and me, people with animals that they love and cherish like their own children, with over 20,000 reliable, trusted, and insured pet sitters. All of your reservations actually include vet insurance, which is really helpful because I know for me, it was always like when I was leaving my dog with a sitter, I would leave like $100 just in case. So it's really, really cool that this comes with the vet insurance. It also comes with 24/7 emergency support, as well as my favorite part, daily photo updates of your pet. It's so nice, and it's such a great additional touch to add, and it really shows that the people caring for your pets actually do care about them like they are family, because they are to us. Another great point is that it's about half the price of a normal boarding kennel, which is really nice so that you don't have to pay an arm and a leg to have someone watch your pup. So how it'll work is on the app you will type in your current location, and then you can be connected with pet sitters in your area. You can schedule a meet and greet. Get to know them before you trust them with your baby and make sure that they are right for you and your situation. Then if you want to book them, you can pay for absolutely everything online, and you have the peace of mind of knowing that someone who you have met that you can trust is taking care of your pet, along with all of the added bonuses and the ease of actually using the service. I really thought it was important, especially for those of you who are fellow animal lovers like myself, and I wanted to let you know about it. So I will have a link to it down below in the description box. I highly recommend it. It is what I am using to keep Maka with someone this holiday season. She's coming home with me for Christmas, but for the Thanksgiving season I have plans, and unfortunately she can't come with me for that. So it is great. I highly recommend it. It has the Loey stamp of approval, so make sure to go and check it out. Also, a quick little tip: if you're looking to make some extra bucks this month, make sure to sign up and watch puppies all winter and get paid for it. Yeah. That was my first favorite, and then I'm going to get into some other things. Now, when I am traveling with Maka, it's a whole different situation, and I have a whole lot of other kind of necessities. I can do a type of video on that at a different point about my pets and packing for them when they do come with me, but I thought, for this, since I am leaving them here, I would just show you guys what I have to have. First, I thought I would show you my makeup must-haves. When I am traveling, makeup is one of the last things on my mind, but sometimes, especially when I've been traveling for a long time and I'm maybe a few miles away from home, I will let Tyler take over the wheel, and I have some makeup essentials that I can do in the car absolutely easily and look like I'm not a zombie, basically. My first one is the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, because this is so user-friendly. You just put on 2 layers of this and you have perfect skin. It hides everything without being cakey. I absolutely love it. It's a fun little bottle, and I just usually use it with my fingers. So that is the first item in here, and I love this stuff. The other thing is too, I don't get oily very easily, but when I am traveling, I'm touching my face, and maybe I'm sweating from jumping in and out of the car and stuff like that. It stops. And I definitely can see how maybe sweat would build up. This is really nice for oil control. I almost threw it. That's how nice it is, but I really, really love this stuff. And then, digging a little bit deeper, we also have my favorite kind of go-to palette right now. This is the Lorac Pro To Go. It has eyeshadows in the very top, which I might not fuss with too much, especially when I'm in the car, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with taking your finger and maybe smudging a little bit of something like chai across the lid, or even pearl as a highlight on the cheekbones, because on the bottom you have a bunch of face products. So you can quickly dust on some bronzer, put on some blush, highlight, and you look like a totally new person and like you haven't been traveling for like 16 hours. So I really like that, and I think it's very, very compact and user-friendly, especially for when you are traveling. I also have my brow bar to go kit because I think that brows are one of the most important things to frame your face with. This is the perfect kit. You have the wax, you have the powders, you just kind of brush through your brows. So I would probably throw a spoolie in here as well. Brush through, put everything in your brows. I also have my favorite chapstick in here. Now, I am not someone who likes to fuss with lip products, especially when I'm on the road. And honestly, even if I came home to mom and dad with like bare lips, they would not care that much. So I always have a thing of chapstick on me. This is the Mix Sticks Vanilla Candy Cane Milkshake. So it has candy cane on one end and vanilla on the other, and it's amazing. I think it's so good. It smells like freaking heaven as well. So I have that in there just to moisturize my lips. And those are my must-have kind of makeup essentials. I also really like to have some sort of body butter or moisturizer on me, especially since my hands get quite dry. I think that it's so important to keep some sort of moisturizer. And right now I love the Twisted Peppermint Bath & Body Works body cream. This is the Triple Moisture body cream, and I love it so much. It smells like peppermint, obvi, which is my favorite thing in the world. It's super moisturizing, and I love it because I can put it anywhere. So I can use it as a very, very concentrated hand cream. I can put it on my body, just wherever I'm feeling dry, and it just sinks in within minutes. It makes me feel so, so nicely moisturized. If maybe you haven't had a shower in like 12 hours, it's really nice to carry these little perfume samples that you get at the makeup counters that we never know what to use for. I love Daisy Dream right now, and I'm using this one up. It smells like absolute heaven. It doesn't mix with the Twisted Peppermint that well, but I can totally deal because it is an amazing, amazing scent. And I love having these on hand just because I think that they're nice to refresh yourself with. I think that also having a scent you're familiar with kind of makes you feel more at home, and it can make you a lot more relaxed. When I am traveling, I have to have a drink. Always. I am the drink queen. I'm constantly peeing. Maybe that's TMI. But I really am enjoying right now these Clear American. They are like sparkling flavored waters, and this is the Walmart brand, and I have been drinking these since I was like 14. I love them. I use them a lot in place of soda because, you know, soda can be really bad for you. This is the Golden Peach flavor, and it is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I love having something to hydrate myself. It tastes absolutely amazing, and it is for sure a must-have in my book. And then I have my purse. Now, of course, my purse comes everywhere with me, but especially when I'm traveling, I like to have a smaller one. Right now, I'm using this Kate Spade Crossbody, which is really, really nice. There's not a whole lot in it because I am actually cleaning it out and repacking it right now to travel. So I like having this so that I'm not jumping in and out of the car with a gigantic, gigantic purse. I just love my how you drive by. And I just think that you can kind of carry all of your essentials, your credit card and your cash to go in and out of stores with when you are stopping or getting gas. And essentials, maybe feminine products if you are going into the bathroom and things. I just think this is such a great bag. It's the perfect size, and I really like it. So in my bag, of course, I would have my phone, and my last must-have is some good music. Now, depending on my mood, I might listen to an audiobook, I might listen to music. Right now, I am so on board with Taylor Swift's album 1989. My favorite song is Welcome to New York, probably followed closely by everything else on the album. Music is my number one. I also use Spotify a lot and Audible because I just have to stay entertained or else I go crazy. So those are my travel must-haves, and I really hope you all enjoyed. I will, of course, have everything listed down below. Please don't forget to check out DogVacay, especially if you have a pet and you are going to be traveling this season. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, my beautiful love bugs, I will see you very, very soon.